Hello. I hope this thing works. I just changed my OBS to another version and had to create all the sources again, so I don't know if anyone can hear me or see me or if the stream works at all. Let me know. All right, all fine. That's surprising. I was testing it a bit by just recording the stream without actually streaming, so that at least worked quite okay. I added some stream alerts from Streamlabs, and because of that I had to change from the I guess old version of OBS to the OBS Studio, or vice versa. I'm not even sure how it went. Anyway, I needed to add these kind of web sources, or I needed to be able to add them to get the event list and the like kind of alerts for subscriptions and follows. So I hope those work as well. I didn't get to test them before this. All right, bon appetit. What are you eating? I just ate some turkey and sandwiches and some cucumber. All set for Quake. If we only had some players here. All right, sounds good. What are you having with it? Do you have some kind of pasta sauce or? I actually just was in Bologna in Italy, but I didn't eat pasta bolognese. I should have. And I planned to, but I ate some pizza instead. Pizza bolognese, I think it was. I'm having huge FPS drops now. I wonder what is causing it. That feels really strange. But that is Quake Champions. Alright, 15 minutes before they roll out a new patch. Right, what's doing? There's a lot of weapons there. Let's see how this goes. Okay, this went well. Go for LG. LG and for those easy frags. Die. Ah! Should have switched over to rocket, I think. This Doomslayer guy doesn't want to die. They were weak though. Mega health would have been there. That's horrible. Okay, that is 24. Be there. Well, okay, I guess he kind of was me there. There, this Doomslayer guy just totally stole my frag. Easy free-for-all frags. Of course it is meatballs for you, you are from Sweden. Although we do have meatballs in Finland as well. And they are good. I like meatballs. Especially if you make them yourself. So they are actually meatballs, not just some really low quality fake meatballs. What, soon? Guys, a bit too early. About 9 late. Where are you? Not this time. Ah, there would have been the mega health as well. That was bad play. That was a sweet rocket. Almost died Alright, well there it is. Now, both of them are hiding. How do they always have the ghost walk available? Come on, someone just hit you with a rail. Oh, that is the Quake 2 player. That shoe. Apparently, quite a good one. And he stole the armor. No way I'm killing him now. Too bad. Nice. Quad. What is it? Bull rush. No. That guy totally stole my frag. Well deserved gauntlet frag. Whoa, that was chaotic. Nice vertical rail from someone. I think it was Mr. Quake 2. What did I do? Like 200 damage to that scale bearer, and then someone steals the frag with machine gun. But that is free for all. Very legit. Almost. I read the patch notes for this patch they are going to roll out now, that they have fixed an issue with other players causing everyone to drop frames, or apparently one frame when they spawn. So basically every time someone spawns, you drop a frame. So that might be causing some issues in big games like 8-player free-for-alls and sacrifice. Alright, that wasn't anything special, 7,300. Oh, I have money for one backpack. Let's do it. A rune. Get 5 lightning gun guard medals. Okay, I have 5 minutes. Nice timing. I think I actually got some power-up massacre or something there in that previous round with quad damage. I thought that it was 10 frags with one quad, but I think I didn't get 10. Let's see, where can I check them? medals. All. Can I check it with player? Yeah, power up massacre. Kill 10 enemies while you have quad or protection. Okay, maybe I got 10 frags then. I didn't think I did, but apparently I was wrong. Is there even a quad massacre, or is it just the power up massacre? Maybe there's not. Alright, I think I get to play like 2 minutes now. Or maybe a minute, because I was in the queue already for maybe 3 minutes, and then now I have to wait for the rest of the players to be ready and the server to be ready. So we'll see.
Vote now.
Tempest Shrine.
Kill the unbelievers.
Will do. Angry Galena.
That's all you got.
Let's see if I get to actually shoot someone before the servers go down. It's so interesting that I'm getting some FPS drops, because now I'm checking the load on my CPU and I'm averaging like, I don't know, less than 50% almost all the time. Oh, maybe I will get a rune. Let's see if I get lucky. There's one. Yep. No, a lore, not a rune. I always forget what they are even called. Not here. There's something. Yep. It's here. No. No such luck. There's one. Nope. Where is it? Maybe it was here. No? Holy shit. Feels like I shot all of them. Diesel power. Here. no lore here. I've been fooled. And that's it. That's it. No lore, no nothing. I wonder how long it will take this time. And now I have to change to Quakeworld. Yeah, this is conspiracy, indeed. I should play more Quake Champions though. I mean, I wasn't able to gather all the viewers yet. Let's see who's here. Dog Sacrifice. Let's go and play with him. I guess I will be polite and change the game to Quakeworld. Please choose a supported game. Quakeworld is not supported. I guess Quake it is then. Bad. I'm actually really curious to see how hard Quakeworld is on the new processor. Right. Dog Sacrifice didn't want to play. Let's find someone else. There's a spot available. This is amazing. 77 ping is not amazing though. Well, I don't know if I want to tell them to change the server. I can try. But DM4 especially is, it's not a good map for this kind of ping. Both are weak, or well, one is dead, but... Trying to find LG. Oh, nice teammates. Could have gone for the red there. Well, I took it. No harm done, I think. kinda late. Yellow up. And now I'm getting this red. Again. Now they're yellow is weak. They should be 8 rockets. It wasn't as weak as I had. Oh. Now 17. And that's the yellow again. This is actually a really good spot for us to be in because I know the timing of the red and I knew that there was one guy clearly waiting for the armors, but I knew that neither of them would be there. So I was in a hurry to go back to the armor room and they were not coming out, so I knew that I would have the time to prepare the attack and get the easy frag and then also time the attack so that I would get the new armor when I go there. So I wouldn't waste my time there in the armor room. We'll wait for this yellow now. Too dark. Alright, I will try to fix it later. Or after this game. Is it totally black or just too dark? I think they got the red. Oh, I didn't have LG. What a noob. It should be so weak there. I think it's badass sitting there at red. comfortable lead here, but they are also getting quite a few frags. Well, now they both should be quite weak. At least they should have more than green. Oh, nice discharge. That would be nice if I could make my way to red, or at least yellow. Okay, one of them is really weak. No armor. Okay, that's gone. Could I let him get the red as well? That's horrible. Well, both are dead. That could be the mega dead as well. Take out the red now, and the yellow ate a rocket or a nade. Okay, they got the red, I got the yellow. Who sits in a corner like he just did there at the LG? It was a really good decision because Badass was coming from behind and dealing all the damage, but I don't know if he realized that teammate was doing all the work. I kind of couldn't turn around either, because then he could have come out and shot me in the back. Right. I was at least able to survive with this red. Not for too long though. Please spawn the yellow. And one going to red. Alright, that's both dead. I will take the rocket. And the red. Finally we get hold of red and probably LG. Will he jump to yellow? No. I will take it then. Okay. Nepra is saying that it's not too dark at all. You have a hard time adjusting to it. It has been there for, I don't know, 30 minutes. The followers list, that is. Let me check if I can. Ah, it really does look dark. I wonder if there's something I can do about it. And yeah, the camera doesn't look great either. Just a second. That is interesting. It looks a lot darker than what I have on my screen. I just can't find a setting for it, at least not under the sources or scenes. Filters. All right. And right, let's test. Oh, that's perfect. Thank you. Wonder how bright should I make it? This. All right. Is it better? Yeah, perfect. Thank you. I think this looks pretty much like my Quakeworld. Yeah, I wouldn't make it darker. Yeah, I will try to do something about the camera. Maybe the same thing works. Brightness. It's so strange because it seems like it's it looks as if the wall behind me is even like clipping out. Yeah, I'm trying, but then contrast doesn't really do that. I'm afraid. I don't know. It still looks weird. I will turn on the light just a second. It's maybe even worse now. That is so strange because in the previous OBS, I didn't have to adjust anything. Yeah, we should change the server. And Unreal Quakeworld, I was applying first color correction to games. Actually, I wasn't. Sorry, that's the reason. You are right. So I will remove this. Like this. Then I will remove this. Then I will add it again under test for Quakeworld. Now that could work, and then maybe for the camera a bit. camera still looks horrible, but I don't know if I can do anything about it. Just the colors even seem so strange. Well, I guess the camera stopped completely. Alright, I have no idea what happened to the camera. It's just dead. Activate. Nothing is happening there. And yes, of course my face is green, but not that green. Oh, now it's alive again. Hello, Harp. Welcome. Yeah, I have no idea what happened. Still, the colors are way off. Totally green. Well, I guess we will have to live with the camera the way it is now. I will fix it later. Alright, let's do it. This should be good. Chasing Naga is always fun. Too bad he got the red. It's actually good that I took a bit of damage there because I was able to take the green. Because otherwise Dev would have had 200, 100. Where is Naga sitting? Is he really at red? That is 8 late. Yeah, he totally mistimed it. Good for me. Right, I'm getting low. Nope. Yes. That was tight. Really, really tight. Red would be up. I wish we had boys together. So my teammate could have gone for it. Well, worked out. Quite nicely. That was a really lucky spawn. I still have time to make it to red. Yep. And 9 late. Oh, teammate there. And he has actually 8 and 8 that I threw. Still here? Still here? No. And that's the red dead. I will get the yellow. Relay. Weak. I will meet him here. Will he come? Nope. Died anyway. Red is about 5, so I didn't want to go for it. Now I will. I mean, not 5 late, but 5 seconds from the time I said it. So I didn't want to waste those 5 seconds. And I even got a good spawn, so I got it anyway. Okay. Good nades. I'll take both armors. And he's behind the telly, I think. No. I really thought he was. Although when I heard the nades, I started doubting myself a bit, but not enough. Because sometimes good players or good 2-on-2 teams will throw the nades and the teleports so that they are just bouncing back and not hitting the player who is standing behind the teleport. Like a double trap for the player coming off. There would be the yellow, but I don't have the rocket jump with 54. Don't spawn this time. I still think the yellow might be there. Not anymore though. I think they might have... No, they didn't take it. I was probably a bit too stubborn there, just pushing through the spam instead of waiting for just a while. Nice LG. Especially with this horrible ping, I think he must have kind of pre-fired around the corner to be able to hit it like that. Super reflexes there. Alright, I left the rocket back. Would be nice to get it. I will leave it there, just in case I die. Maybe now I can get it. No, take it. No, teletrack? No. Come out from the GL corner, you are going to die there every time. Yellow. Or late. Rockets. Red 15. Okay, both there in a row. Not getting the spawn frag then. Evil spawn. Once again. Somehow to be expected though when I kill both of them, but not nice anyway. All right. Hard to hear me over Quakeworld sounds. All right. Let me check my microphone settings. Just a second. At least this time I have the right microphone. And properties. Okay. The levels should be fine. Does everyone else agree that it's hard to hear me? Because the thing is that if I lower the volume in OBS, then it means that I'm making Quake Champions slower as well. I will wait for other opinions. Now I have one who says that it's okay, one is saying that it's not. I will play one more and you can make up your mind. Alright, yellow 15. That is one of Maga's favorite spots, sitting there in that corner. It's not a bad place to be in, but if you know that Maga likes to sit there, then it makes it a lot easier to play against him. Nothing I could have done about the red. So it's 5 late, and now Maga is SSG. I wonder if Dev is going to wait for the armor. Yeah. Now both are dead. I'm really weak as well though. Gonna get the rockets there, and yellow and red is 9 late. Yellow maybe 8 or 7. And 12 now. Okay. Yes. That's so good when you have the perfect timing. You know when, I don't know, when you can and sometimes when you have to push. Like there I heard that Dev was going for the yellow instead of the red that spawned behind him. So I knew that I would have to push right away or risk him realizing that the red is behind him. There I knew that I was a bit late, but I wanted to try anyway. All in. No cells there, so I have to go for the rocket and maybe pass through and hope that they are not hitting their shots, at least not together. And they were not. I don't know where Maga actually was there, but it would have been a lot easier for them had they both shot me at the same time. Because now Dev was fighting me alone and that prolonged the fight a lot more than was necessary. now I don't have any times with the armors. I will just hang out here for a while to get one. Still nothing. Yeah, yellow up. That is 17. Now I just need some distraction from my teammate, which I didn't get, but I was just impatient. Should have waited, but sometimes you end up playing with teammates who almost never attack by themselves. They are waiting for you to make the move first. So, in a game like this, I just don't want to wait forever. Alright. One is going for armor. What happened? Why he didn't go there? 15 yellow. There's still one at red, but he didn't get it. But red is before yellow. And now I will wait for the... Or did he? Maybe he took the... No, he didn't take the help. No, yellow is still on. And they're getting the yellow, but he also ate the rocket a bit. Because it's not super strong and he's dead. They didn't get the red. Oh, my teammate must have it, because it wasn't up. Now it's gone. Red is 15. And yellow 4. Alright, that guy died. Yellow is still 4, red is 19. I will go for the yellow. He spawned the red. Had I gone there directly, then I would have been able to prevent him from getting it, but when I fell down to LG, there was nothing I could have done. Just a bit unlucky spawn. Yellow 12. And red is too late. My aim is so off because of Quake Champions. It's just sensitivity is so much higher than what I use for Quake Champions that it's... Most of the time I'm hitting my shots at the moment, but then sometimes when I go for a click rocket, it just goes all over the place. LG is maybe a bit easier because you just track with it. Red is 6 late. Alright, still 6 late. They got pretty much perfectly timed spawn on it. And 13 yellow. Okay, that's a nice telefrag. And that's red up. 9 late now. That's weak, nice. Yellow 1 late. Red would be... No, but I don't want to go for it when I have LG area under control and yellow. They will get it now, but we are in quite a good position to defend. Oh, thanks for the follow. That was a surprise because that was the first time I'm hearing that sound. It took me a while to realize what happened. Right, yellow 17. Ah, no rocket. Oh, I found back. I don't have rocket launcher. That's why I'm not shooting rockets. Maybe I need to sleep more or something. Right, come from red, please. No, we jumped up. Too bad. Well, that's one way to kill it. Okay, I will try to do something about that. Well, what I can do is... I can lower the volume a bit here. I don't know, let's go with 3 decibels. I think this shouldn't have affected the microphone volume, and it certainly didn't affect my Quake volume, but it probably changed volume for you in, like, coming from my Quake. Is it any better? Yeah, but the thing is that I don't want to make the sound any lower for myself. I want to make it lower for you in the stream. Because I need to hear properly. I need to hear the spawns. Is it any better now? Just because I can't hear what you actually hear. Ah, the difference is tiny, okay. I can go for 6 decibels. That definitely should be already quite a lot. How about now? If I'm talking and shafting and shooting rockets any better? This feels so stupid talking to myself. I'm just staring at the chat. Much better. Alright, thanks. Now I just need to test Quake Champions as well. Yeah, I think this might be actually quite optimal because the stream doesn't probably care about the game sound as much as I do, and they want to hear the microphone better. Alright, let's concentrate. I have absolutely no idea what is happening in the game. Alright, there's a pack, he will get it. Yeah. Nice rocket as well. Nice 2 rockets. Die. Sitting at red. Is he so weak that he's waiting for the health? Or just the armor? No, he wasn't waiting for the health. He just got it. And they will get the yellow now as well. This is difficult. Well, they would have gotten the yellow had they've actually played. I don't know what he's doing. Well, the telefrag there. Sure, unlucky. I don't know, I needed the cells, definitely, so that's what I was going for. But... Well, had I waited, then I don't remember exactly how many cells I had, but it would have been a bit maybe difficult to get the spawn frag. Maybe I had 3 cells and that would have been enough. Maybe I wasn't in such a huge hurry and I just made a mistake. Alright, I'm happy that I got the cells now. Damn, the yellow was up. I somehow thought that the yellow wouldn't have been there, and that's why I was waiting for the red guy to attack. Had I known that the yellow was up already, then I would have pushed for it for sure. Come on, behind you. Oh dear. He's weak though, but now we just have to get rid of him fast, yeah, and we did. Because he was weak with full yellow. So it was important to kill him before he got the health. Oh, my own nade. Oh, that was embarrassing. I even realized that the nade is there when I went through the telly. It was just too late at that point. Ah, he bored. There would have been a pack at low temp. Alright, 3 late, the yellow. And 11 red. Now I would like to push there before the yellow spawns. Yep. And the red, this guy wants the red. So that's why I was hanging out there. And I'm not going through. Nice. Now my teammate was playing really well there. Making sure they couldn't get hold of LG. And gave me the perfect opportunity to get to LG without taking any damage. They got both yellow and red now, but red is dead. Both are dead. Yellow is relatively weak. The other LG guy there at low totally destroyed my plan to get rid of him. Okay. Oh, he definitely knew about the pack there. Now I'm waiting for the red. No, I'm not. My teammate just took it. So yellow is 9 late. Red somewhere 19 now, I think. Really nice rocket. Yellow 9 late. I will take it. This is 19 now, red. And 3 late red. Right, that's yellow dead. bad he didn't touch the LG. It would have given me a lot more self. Although I died, so it didn't really matter. But that red is so weak. Will he jump up? Will you? And no, he saw me. That's bad play from me. Shouldn't have been. Shouldn't have been there so early. We'll wait for the red. Ah, nice shot. Surprises no one knowing that it's MAGA. Yellow 19 and red would be up now, I think. I wonder if he took it. Well, now they did. Using MAGA's own spot against him. Oh, he got the pack. That's evil. And I missed the rocket. Never should miss rockets like that. One of those static rockets where you are just supposed to shoot in a certain spot in the map. Should be easy. Really easy. The 5-year-old could hit a rocket like that. Go for LJ. Ah, he was coming from below. From SSG. Right, 9 late. That MAGA LG is just brutal. I had 200, 100 and was left with 30 health. Sure, I won the fight, but it's not really good when I have to sit at armor afterward. No way to win that fight. Their Megas LG wasn't as good as it's usually. Alright, I stole both of the armors. I took them both because it's hard to tell my teammate that they are up, and I knew that my opponents are weak, so I'm probably going to kill them, and they are going to spawn, so had I left one of the armors up, it would have been quite probable for them to spawn in the armor room and get one of them. This feels so much better now with 51 ping than with 77 that I just played with. So much smoother. Nice LG percentage, but really bad damage. I mean, not bad damage. 11,800 is not bad by any means, but when you have 37% LG and such relatively low damage, it just means that you haven't been shooting enough. Probably means in this round that we didn't have LG control enough. I had to go for the armors, and then at the same time my teammate was not controlling the LG. So with that kind of LG efficiency in more typical DM4 2-on-2, you would get like, I don't know, 14,000 damage. MAGA had surprisingly low LG, 30.8, but then almost 9,000 damage, not bad at all. Too bad. MAGA usually doesn't like to play mixes. which is really unfortunate because he's a good player in them as well. But let's see if we will get 8 players. That would be fun. So NBVD camp, are you having the problem with every Twitch stream or just with mine? I shouldn't be dropping any frames at the moment, especially not in Quakeworld, but not even in Quake Champions. At least OBS shows me 0 dropped frames. And yes, the new computer is hot. I agree. I'm loving it. Okay. Well, I did just change my OBS, so I'm not saying that it's not a problem with my stream. How is it for everyone else? Slowing down or anything? The computer should be more than capable of handling it. This new i7 is laughing at the Quakeworld loads with streaming, even at 180p 60 FPS. I'm having less than... Well, okay, one core is at 40% sometimes. The other 5 are mostly less than 20. But yeah, it's really nice to be able to have stuff on the other screen, browsers and everything, and not having to worry about dropping frames and slowing down my own game. Is it the same for you, Camp, if you lower the quality in your Twitch? If you put, for example, 720 at 60 FPS? Because that is something that I changed with the new computer that I bought, that I can and am streaming now at 180p 60 FPS, which takes more bandwidth at about 6,000 kilobits per second. Ah, you are watching at 720. Then I don't know. I really don't know what is the problem. And I'm not saying that the problem isn't on my end. It very well might be. I just don't know how to fix it right now. Yeah, it could be your end, but on the other hand, it's really strange if you're only experiencing it in my stream. This Brazilian guy, G-Flip, he really doesn't like me. I don't know why. I'm such a likable guy. Now he's calling me a lazy vagabond. Usually he calls me just a bumlord. Because I don't have a job, in his opinion. I do have a job, but he says that I don't. Playing Quakes doesn't bring enough money, so one has to work. Where to get this 8th player? Ah, Nightmare. I will ask him. We'll see. Yeah, provoking Brazilians is too easy with the football stuff. Thanks to Germany. I can't imagine how it must have been in in Brazil during the game when Germany started scoring. Such a huge event, and especially in Brazil. And then on the other hand, it must have been amazing in Germany as well. Because, well, if possible, Germans take their football even more seriously than Brazilians. Or I don't know who takes it more seriously, but they both do. Although in South America and especially in the Central America, you die because of football. Maybe it's not that serious in Germany. I will send Henu a message. Let's see if he comes. Alright. Rock Lobster. Even has a decent ping, so he might be a decent player. These teams are not going to work though. Yeah, football is such a strange thing. Like, how can you be so passionate about a sport that you quite often don't even play yourself? That I don't know, you are willing to even kill for it, or even if you're not willing to kill, then fight and riot and just, I don't know. It's nice to be passionate about something, but football fans, they are just over the top in my opinion. Government conspiracy. All right, where are they heading with this conspiracy? Everyone is so busy spectating football and fighting each other that they don't notice that the aliens are taking over the planet. Yeah, I guess that is not a bad explanation. A substitute for the animal nature. Yeah, fair enough. Could be. Here what you can witness is, or are, so-called hate teams, or that is how my teammate in TVS, Blaze, liked to call them. He liked to play a lot of mixed games like this, 4-on-4 games with mixed teams just out of players who happened to join the server. And because Blaze was a really good player, so he ended up playing with the worst players, just like I do. And then after the games, he would join our IRC channel and complain about the hate teams he had to play with. He usually didn't complain at the players as much, but he was just, I don't know, using us, his teammates, as his psychiatrist. And well, trying to feel better. Alright, my rocket. That's always a good start. Might be enemy quad, so I will hide here for a while. Yep, he's there. Maybe you saw the quad glove. Now now Dev should know that I have the rocket. Dev is quite a reasonable player, so I just have to kill this guy. Even though he's idle, I can't take the risk that he will suddenly stop being idle and kill me. Alright, that's the quad guy. Luckily quad ran out. Alright, you have LG then? Well, you are dead. That's really good actually. Gimme. Thank you. Oh, I wonder if I have the balls to go. Because they probably have one rocket somewhere, and I can't check both of the exits or entrances, whichever way you want to put it. Okay, this doesn't look good. We have two guys running around at SNG. Where is he? He's here. But no, that wasn't the rocket. Now they have two rockets. I can tell because of the death messages. Nice and Rob. They both have rockets, and the new rocket just spawned, so they might have one more. I have killed two of their LGs, so they shouldn't have too many LGs, I hope. But it will be really difficult to get this next quad alone. I hope to catch someone off guard. That might have been LG. Dev likes to play with LG. Now, should I go for the quad or for the rocket? rocket guy and Ben. I guess I'm going after that rocket guy, and I think my teammate killed him at mid. And what about... He's there? Yep. Heard him. So that's one more rocket dead. Now rocket is spawning in about 3 seconds. I will go there. That's one rocket dead, and we got attacked. And maybe the rocket didn't... Yeah, it's there. I will go for it and try to survive somehow. Alright, going for water then, because I just fell down. And it's actually really good that I didn't kill them. And really happy to kill them there. Totally caught him off guard. And I don't want to kill this guy. I can shoot him a bit, but I don't want him to spawn in front of me. So he will just spend his time there and bend. Alright, 0-5. That might have been LG as well. Now I need the next yellow. I was able to come here because I saw that my mate had the full yellow, so I believe that he took the previous yellow. And I just heard the lift, so I'm assuming that it's an enemy somewhere. Either, yep, there he is, and he's dead. And rocket should spawn soon, and that's LG dead. That's rocket back. I can't take it because of my health. Mega might spawn quite soon if this guy here at the lift at the previous Mega. So I'm not sure, yeah. Now I just can't make it to quad anymore. But my teammate actually got the quad. I believe he's a Swedish guy who just made a comeback. I mean, he hasn't played in a long time. But apparently he's a solid player, so I'm happy to have him in the team. And now it should be quad soon. No, rocket, sorry. Absolutely not quad, and it's Ben next. Yeah, okay, we have a teammate at rocket. And enemy rocket dead. I will take the pack. And I'm glad I did, because I got 24 cells. And that rocket was actually quite good, because I think it forced the enemy LG to... Don't take the lift, please. Well, you did. Because I have only one rocket. I need it for the rocket jump. And they got the quad now because of that. Or, well, yeah, I think they did. I need the rockets here. And maybe I will rocket jump here. And yes, the quad is here. That's really good. That's really, really good. Because he had LG, which I didn't know. But that was kind of, I don't know, just... I couldn't have known that he went that way, for sure. But I just had to gamble a bit. And that's really good. One LG, one rocket dead here. I've killed a shitload of weapons in this game. Because I think this guy might have had a weapon. I don't know which one though. And I'm not sure if he had, but somehow he looked like it. There's the LG guy there, dead. That rocket was really good. Not easy to hit it. Especially because that guy was almost getting away. Now I will wait for this. Ah, too bad it was just taken. I'm wasting this quad. Alright, it's 54. And they just got the... They got the yellow, but I killed the rocket. So the yellow guy could have LG maybe? No, he had rocket, but he's dead there. Maybe the LG guy is at lifts now. Too bad my teammate just took the red, and I don't want to face the LG guy without any armor. Ah, and there's a rocket. God damn. Should have stayed there. Well, you can't follow everything, I guess. Take that. Right, that's Dev, at least without LG, that's good. That's really nice, we killed the quad. And this guy, he had yellow and he will die to 1 SG, I think. No. Well, he is weak anyway. Yeah. Too bad. Wasted LG there. I will wait for the next one. And that's a rocket there. He should be weak. God damn. Has to be weak now. Now there's rocket red, which is not good. I wonder if they ran away. No. It was waiting for me. Smart. Pretty smart. This. That must be Dev there. I will face him here. Has to be weak now. Yeah, dead. Now they have... Do they have 2 rockets, or was it the same guy? Shooting rockets and LG. That might have been a bit of a waste. Okay, they have 2 rockets here. And this guy is weak, I think. Too bad I didn't hit the last one. Can't have much. But now with the red, he's... Okay, he died actually. I wasn't expecting him to die. I'm actually really surprised that he didn't shoot with rocket. This is really difficult because we are not getting almost any weapons at the moment. They have what LG, now it's spent time. Yes, yes, that's really good. That's rocket dead. And LG dead, I think. Yeah, that should have been a rocket LG as well. This bend might have just saved the day. Right, it's enemy LG there. Oh, what was that? Well, he's weak at least. He got the cells, but he's dead. That was quite stupid of him to challenge me there. Quad at 50, what the hell? That's so late. Right, one at red low. No, it was teammate. Okay. Okay, someone at the SMG. Let's go, let's go. Yes! Didn't fail the jump and caught him. I didn't have time to check if he had some ammo with him. To know if he was a spawn or not. Right, we took the red. This is the yellow guy. But he's dead. Right, that's nade. That's LG in water. Okay, that's team LG. No fucking way! Oh, that's so bad. So bad luck and also so bad play. What would be now? Now that gave them everything they needed. Alright, rocket up. I got it. Well, we still have the lead, but they have the quad with SSG and at least 2 rockets, and they know that I'm here, they saw me. Now that was a good fight. That was, I think, full red. Dead without taking any damage, although he caught me off guard. Okay, we have one guy and what? Now I will wait for the next one. Now I have the problem that I'm alone here. And I can't really guard all the entrances by myself. Okay, there's one at... Is there? Okay, that went better than expected. Now there's nice with rockets somewhere, but the teammate who just got killed didn't give any message, so I have no idea where he is exactly. Is he in water? I guess he's there. Ah, he bored. I hope he didn't spawn the pack. Maybe not. But that's 59. And that is Dev's LG killed. Dev is playing well, but he's also a bit too predictable. You just know that he always goes for the LG. And they got the pack as well. That's so bad, because that rocket guy that I tried to kill was only 0-100 because he had chest spawn. And we are still only leading by 50 frags. And now they have 2 weapons. That was LG that I just killed, which makes things a bit easier. Now this is interesting because Quad is about to spawn now and Bent right after that. And now I just died, so I won't have any chances of making either of them. Yeah, I'll just try to steal this LG. Nope. So bad timing. Just dying like half a second before the LG spawned. Now this looks really green. Without the quad, I wonder if the guy at the lifts was weak at all. Okay, one dead. They will take the LG. I wonder if he will go to pen. No. Damn. He took a bit too long. Okay. I'm glad he kind of missed his opportunity there. And that's rocket dead. That would be back there as well. I will just take it. I normally never would do it, but in a mixed game, I'm just worried that my teammate might leave a pack, and I think we are better off with just my rocket now, with 3.5 minutes to go, just making sure that they won't have more rockets. or late. I wonder who that is. Alright, he didn't have a weapon, I just killed him. At least there shouldn't be any way for him to have. I think he just dropped down from here. Wonder if he went to SMG or somewhere else. Big. Alright. Damn. Well, okay, that was a rocket death. So, not all that bad. That is Dev with 200. Maybe even 200. Trying to hunt me down. That wasn't Dev. I thought that it might have been. But it certainly was not. Ah, he's there. Nice. That was bad, SNG. Is it Mega? No. What did I hear? Someone at lifts? Let's go. Let's go for health. God damn. Need health. I was so sure that he was going to... Okay, that's Rocket Dead and we got the pack. I was so sure that he was going to go to Mega and I would have the chance to take the cells and get away. That was my plan. Now I just need that one frag to get 100. That's important. Maybe this one? Yes, it is. Perfect. Even 30 seconds to spare. Now no team kills or force or anything. Didn't have much. Alright, we won. That was a good game. It actually was quite a bit closer than the score would suggest, seeing that we won by, what is it, 78 frags? Almost twice their frags, but after I died there, was it after the second pent or third pent? I don't remember, I got telefragged at least. So that was quite a turning point. Let's see some stats. I killed 13 rockets and dropped 1. And I know that I killed quite a few LGs as well. So it was a good round in that regard. I also took 2 pens and 9 quads. So that's almost half of the quads and half of the pens, which is not bad either. Actually, that 9 quads for 1 player is really a lot. Especially when you're not playing in a team. If you have a good team around you, then maybe you have your 1 quad runner who actually gets to take almost all of them. In those games, it's not very unheard of that one player takes 9 quads, but in mixed games, it's not all that common. What else? Dev, 5,500, minus 27. Rob, a bit less than 5,000. That is not very good. And usually I think Rob would do better. Now, I don't know what happened. Took a lot more damage than he gave. 8,000 versus a bit less than 5. We have nice minus 20. I think. Well, yeah, I would say that Nice was their best player this time because he got the most frags. Didn't have the best efficiency, but he dealt a lot more damage than Gravehill, who had the best efficiency. So Nice was actually quite close to ±0 regarding damage taken and given. So he did quite well. Although he dropped 4 rockets and killed 4, so that's not optimal. Gravehill also killed 7, which is better than 4, but then again he dropped 5 as well. And my team I had +80 Blitz, who had +17, Rock Lobster +2, and Koito -40. And Koito also dealt only 3,500 damage, so that's not very good. Well, he didn't drop many rockets, unlike Rock Lobster here, who dropped 6. Then Blitzku killed 8, dropped 4. Dropped 4 is quite bad in DM3, but 8 killed is quite good. And Blitzku gave more damage than he took, which is always good. And +17, not bad. Yes, I talked about uploading a video. I still have the video, I just have to upload it. I could maybe even do it today. I just have to remember. Thanks for reminding. I've been thinking about it. I will write it down if only my pen worked. Well, I was able to write down K, so that's keyboard. All right, now it works. Keyboard video. And now I just have to remember to read this paper after the stream. Yeah, there we go. I think we lost all our players pretty much. And thanks for the follow, Uzia. That's nice to have followers. Yeah, I think that actually was one of the better commentaries because I don't know, I was somehow able to follow the game quite well, and there were some interesting things happening in the game that were maybe giving some insight to the intricacies of Quakeworld 4 and 4. For example, there was that one moment where I think I was at yellow and went through the teleport and just heard like, I don't know, like this partial sound of a lift. And immediately it gave me the info that, okay, there is someone at the lifts. I should probably go and check it out. Normally, I would let someone else do it in a real team game. I would just tell someone that there is someone coming from the lifts, make sure that SNG is safe. But in a mixed game like this, when I'm not in voice with my teammates, I will just go there myself because I certainly don't want to have a guy with either LG or Rocket roaming around SNG area, getting the Mega probably, maybe even having yellow already, and then backstabbing me at red or at SNG when I go there when I'm weak and I need health or armor. So that was quite a, like, I don't know, it's not difficult to get the frag once you realize that there is someone at the lifts. And once you realize that it's probably a weapon even, executing the plan once you have it, is quite often quite easy in 4-4. Not always. I hit some nice rockets there in that game, but usually you don't need those nice rockets or 50% or even 40% LG, as long as you know what you should be doing. So that is what I really, really like about Quakeworld 4-4. As long as you are doing the right things, you are almost never going to die like out of the blue. Sometimes you have to take calculated risks. For example, if you know that there is someone at Bent is about to spawn, and you just jump in, then you are taking a risk. If the enemy hits just sick LG, you might die right there and then. Even if you make it to Bent, if the opponent is nearby, he might get it. And the same goes for Quad, although Quad is a lot easier to defend, both in DM3 and DM2, also in E1M2. So there's not such a big risk there. Also, sometimes you might get discharged, but that is something you can quite effectively avoid. And you saw how I died here to a telefrag. Totally my fault. Of course, a bit unlucky as well, but totally my fault. Just hug the wall here and go to the yellow this way, and you can't be telefragged here. The same goes for SNG spawns. Just by hugging the wall, you will not get telefragged. Just go around the corners like this, and you're absolutely fine. But sometimes you are in a hurry, you are weak, you know that there's someone chasing you from the red tunnels. You just have to go fast, you don't have the time. And there, you know that you are taking the risk, you might die, but that is your own decision. And most of the fights are fights where you already, before the fight starts, you know that you have the upper hand, and unless you really mess up, you should be winning them. Or sometimes you can take a fight that you are likely to lose, but then again, it's your own decision. Quite rarely you get in fights, if you are playing correctly. Here, understand that I'm assuming that you are on top of the game. You know what you're doing, you know where the enemies are. Then you don't need that amazing aim. But then most players, even including myself, can't follow everything all the time. And then you have those situations that you don't expect. And then you need good reactions. Then you need good fighting skills. For example, in that previous game, I was here at Upper Bridge, trying to prevent the enemy from getting the rocket. And then Dev was already at the stairs and started shafting me behind. And I was able to turn around and hit a rocket in his face. And that saved me. And those kind of situations are the ones where you need good fighting skills, good reactions, just mechanical skill. But had I known that Dev is there, I certainly would have just shot one rocket there, another one there, then again there, and then an easy frag here. He wouldn't have had any chance. But now that I didn't know that he was there, he was able to surprise me, and I had to resort to reflexes and that mechanical skill. And that is what makes Quakeworld 4-4 quite different from TDM in Quake Live, for example, where mechanical skill plays a huge role and strategy and tactics not nearly as much. I wonder if Quake Champions is up already. I could maybe play a couple of one-on-ones there I guess only one way to find out. Oh, this is just horrible. I again get this error message. Not enough disk space available to update Quake Champions. It thinks that I need 15 gigabytes to update the client, but the patch itself is probably some hundreds of megabytes, maybe. Probably not more than that. So I have a small hard disk still, so I have to remove something, maybe even Quake Champions, and then install it again, which is hilarious. Now I have 4 gigabytes. What else do I need? I can remove it. Right, 15 gigabytes. Here we go. I am using Steam version. Yes. Steam version it is. I love it how in the patch notes for this patch from today, the first one they mention is Terrorbilly skin added for BJ Blazkowicz. Instructions on how to obtain it can be found here. That is the most important fix. Then secondary is something, fix some stuttering FPS issues. But that's not it. That's not important. Uzia is here. Welcome. Yes, I was just about to say that yes, you can join the server. But if you have never played Quakeworld before, you are saying that you are a new player. If you want to start by playing 4-on-4, then you might want to check my 4-on-4 essentials. I just gave you a link in the Twitch chat if you are still there. Because this is not a game mode that is, I don't know, I don't want to say that it's not beginner friendly, but it's not for someone who is not ready to learn things a bit beforehand. Especially make sure, just like Boris said, make sure that your skins work, or at least team color. Make sure that you can tell who is your opponent and who is your teammate. Because it's unbelievable how often it happens that we get a new player on the server. He even knows how to set his team. He knows how to ready up. And then when you start playing, he just shoots everyone. That is just really puzzling to me. I can't wrap my head around it. Like, how do they know how to set their team and ready up, but then they fail to realize that it's actually a team game? That is strange. Really, really strange. But I will try to play some Quake Champions. I will actually test the new patch and hope that it has solved the FPS issues, especially on free for all and sacrifice, team deathmatch, all of those. Yeah, you wouldn't believe how common that is, Chastlo. It's crazy. The good thing is that usually the teammates who do that don't end up having rocket for a very long time. So usually they shoot you with SG instead of rockets.
You will know the peace of the gods by force, if needed.
All right, I need to change the OBS to Quake Champions again. There we go. Where's my camera? Can you see the camera? Because I can't. Maybe it's just warming up. What is happening? Nothing is on top of it either. Yeah, the camera frame is here, and I can see the camera as well. The source is, but something is happening. Show me. Okay, maybe now. Okay, there we go. For some reason it was deactivated. So I think are pretty much all set up. Let's try that free for all first. Oh, I don't want sacrifice. No? Click the right buttons. There we go. Let's see what kind of runes I have for Mr. Doomslayer. 15 offenses, not getting that one. Use active ability 100 times. Okay. Let's go. Berserk. 10 power-up massacres. I actually got that one in the last game. 10 frags with 1 quad. I have to change the game to Quake Champions. There we go. In Twitch, that is. In case you are wondering. 50 railgun kills. 5 berserker medals. I have no idea how to get one. I guess by using the active ability, but I don't know how it works. I remember getting that one. Does it mean that you have to get 3 kills with it? Because I remember getting 2 kills with the berserker and it didn't give me the medal. And then shotgun god. That's probably not going to happen. 20 kills with... Is it even the starting shotgun? By the way, again, tell me how the Quake Champions sound is for you. Now you can, of course, hear it because there's pretty much no sound. But I lowered the volume in OBS a bit. So I hope it's not too low for you. And I will get something to drink, just a second. Alright, just in time. Accept match. Of course I will. Right. Ruins of Sarnath. Do we have anyone familiar? Inns. He is familiar. Is he a Spaniard or from Portugal? From the Iberian Peninsula, that I know. Can't hit the anarchy. Or Doomslayer, or anyone. I can hit the guy who is not moving. Alright, let's change my starting weapon to shotgun. So I can get that shotgun gun. Alright, there's one. The two, yeah. Where are the more? Lead lost. Too bad. Go with rocket. Die, please. What is happening? So strong. Rocket is actually a really nice weapon now in this game when it works. When they fix the registering issues. It's quite a powerful weapon now. Inns was just going for the gauntlet kills there. I'm glad he didn't get them. Right, instead, incoming quad, but that is only in 12 seconds. And I think Inns is going for it. Let's see what we can do. I'm not super strong, not super weak either. Okay, that went well. Oh dear. Yeah. couldn't quite survive. Let's wait for this, although it's only 25. In free-for-all, maybe not worth it. Enemy has the quad. Not surprising. Right, let's go for more rockets. There would have been nice and weak anarchy. Weak because anarchy. Not because I knew that he was weak. Oh dear. Right, more health, and I always forget my nice fisting ability. Come on. No. No fist. Leave tight. He's going for those gauntlet kills all the time. Okay, quad would be nice. Will be a bit difficult to get it now, maybe. Well, okay, this will help. Okay. Okay. Not quite. Crap. I think Inns might have taken the quad. Okay, nope. He didn't. Die, please. More rockets. No hard to get the quad yet. Everyone using the spike. Using the quad, the what is it? Spike injection. I would be better off hiding probably than going anywhere with this quad. Nah, that's not fun. Please die. Running out of mouse pad there. Alright, 7 more frags. Die, please. Thank you. That's instead. That's always welcome. 5 more frags. Can I beat him? There are a lot of people here. Whoa. He was strong. Damn! He got 2 frags there. Of course. Oh, I'm losing this, I can feel it. Why I didn't go for Gauntlet there with Sorlek, who was idle. Incoming quad? Should I go for it or for the frags? Okay, that's 1 frag. That was close. One frag, and I lose. Yep, that was it. The idle guy there in the corner decided the game. Should have used the gauntlet. Yeah, I think this is... In many ways it is slower than Quakeworld, yes. Although, for example, with Slash and with Anarchy you can be quite fast. I don't know, I guess it depends on how you measure the speed. I want to see the damage. Oh, he dealt a lot more damage. Interesting. But yeah, 88% of his kills with Gauntlet Anarchy. That is quite handy. I have done it once as well. Played one free for all with Gauntlet, won the game DM6 as well with 50 frags. He dealt a lot of damage though, and got 88% of his frags with it. I got all my 50 frags with the Gauntlet when I tried it. But yeah, that's a lot of damage. But yeah, that's 75 damage per hit, so that is quite a lot. Maybe I will go for 1-on-1 then. And thanks for the follow, ATP, the CPMA dude. Oh, that was fast. I bet you it's some really good player.
Vote now.
I've heard of this guy. I think he's not bad at all. Let's go with Blood Run then.
For draft.
I think this Alter has played some of the one-on-one tournaments.
Your pick.
I'll Nix, and he's playing with Anarchy. Maybe I will go with Anarchy as well. Yeah, the exact same champions. How is the sound in Quake Champions, by the way, in the stream? Can you hear me, and can you still hear the game sounds? Is anyone alive in the chat? I actually like to play against Anarchy now, and also with Anarchy. now that the LG is not so overpowered. You still have to be careful with Anarchy, but I don't know, it's not so easy to get stuck. Stuck in some corner because of enemy LG.
Round begins in 3, 2,
Alright, let's do this.
fight.
Right, that was not bad. I basically took 20 damage. LG, no, is here. Should be quite weak. Oh, he delayed it quite a bit even. Yeah, it's 41. And right after, I will go for the armor. I'm not in a hurry. About 10 lane. No rockets. Had I had more rockets, I would have gone after him. Now he's quite weak.
Tank.
Has to be weak now. Yep. I'm happy that I got the Mega there. That was a good run. He plays Anarchy quite well. I was bad in 1 or 2 of the rocket fights though. I should have gotten frags earlier, but
1.
luckily I was being quite patient. He didn't quite make it. Will he go here? Yep. No, wait. Whoa! I double jumped by not pressing the button, I think. At least I didn't plan to. Maybe he's relying a bit too much on the Berserk ability.
Prepare to fight.
Alright, I'm actually happy that I'm winning this game. I thought that this guy is pretty good.
3,
Although, way too early to say anything about winning. I hit that rail after he took the mega, so should be going for health now. Down there. Okay, that was a good fight. He's getting the heavy now. No way for me to stop it. Damn, that would have been a frag. Bad aim. Oh dear, that was close. I really should have taken the frag there. That's bad. That's really bad. I actually should have used the Berserk ability down there. Ah, bad rail. That I somehow always forget that the Doom guy, especially Doom guy, that he can just jump straight there. I should never forget it.
Round begins in
Anyway, the Doomslayer versus Doomslayer rocket fight there at the start, that was really bad. Almost 100 damage. Yes. That was quite risky. And too ballsy maybe. Because the second rocket was basically... The second direct was basically what I needed to win the fight. Right, he ran away. Should I go after? Maybe. Manly rocket fight. That's amazing. Two Doom guys just jumping around. Right, something like 8 and 10, maybe 7 and 10. Didn't want to come down. Luckily, I'm not the one being in a hurry. He has to do the hunting, although he has the time as well. Not anymore though. Not anymore. Good game. It's such a huge advantage when you are 2 champions ahead. Especially when the time is running out, the opponent has to make quite predictable moves quite often. So then you can really use it against him. I wonder if my chat is working. No one is saying anything. The last message I see, this is very slow compared to Quakeworld. Oh dear, I have 2,000. Let's buy. Have to spend all the money. Get more riches. Nameplate. Amazing. Is that Nyx? I think it might be. Alright, more one-on-one. That was fun. Something wrong with my Twitch dashboard as well. I hope my stream at least works. Alright, stream looks fine. Chat looks dead. What happened to the chat? Who broke it? Alright, now it works. Maybe. Perhaps. Right now or before? Yes, I can read that one. Yes. Triumvirate. That works. Internet is broken. When I was playing against Lokhtar, was it easy? Some of the games were easier than others. That one blood run was quite tight, that I won 3-2. So that by no means was easy. But some of the corrupted keeps, they were a bit on the easy side. Yeah, let's hope the Twitch is fixed. Oh. No, I didn't get that chat message. Thanks for telling. Yes, I was asking about it and no one said anything. But it's good to hear. Now I only need to fix the camera somehow so that I don't look green. That is quite strange because I didn't have problems with... I could actually play Corrupted Keep as well. Let's see. Chat gets to decide the last champion, or one of the champions. First to say something gets to pick it. Galena, alright. So now, Anarchy or Nyx? Anarchy it is. Matrix PL. I know this guy somehow. I'm not sure if I have played him. Oh, it is Blood Run. Alright. I was actually somehow expecting to play Corrupted Keep, but and choosing champions for Corrupted Keep, but luckily Doomslayer works here as well. Actually, Doomslayer is a really good pick for me because I can use it in any map, maybe except for Ruins of Sarnath.
3, 2, 1. Round 1. Fight.
He didn't get the rocket either, so I was good to go for... Ouch. Nice. Not bad at all. Whoa, nice LG. That's really tough. Right. At least forced him to go away. Ah, bad rocket. Mega now. Alright, that's actually really good. I was able to steal the small armor. Now he's going for this one here. Crap. That's bad. I would have gotten to kill had I had more rockets. One more rocket, I think. Alright. Comeback is real. we go. From
Prepare to fight.
3-1 to 1-0 in Champions. That was good.
Begins in 3,
That was good.
1. Round
Anarchy saved the day. Ah, well, okay, that's a good trade. 80 damage for 100 damage. Yeah, we'll wait. That was a bit close, but we did it. Yeah, I thought that I saw it. I thought that I saw something there. I wasn't quite sure, but... Okay, I can't challenge this. Right. Again. Just hitting everything. Yeah. I somehow knew that he didn't have time to get it. And he didn't have time to get this either. That's interesting. Okay. He was going all in, really.
prepare to fight.
I think he didn't think that I would know or realize that he left the mega health there. And that opened everything for me.
Round 3. Fight.
He's there. Okay. Now he was in a really bad spot because he didn't have the ghost ball ready. I think I have to give up this mega. Ah. Yeah, well played. I didn't want to hang around, although I might have gotten the frag, but because I was railable. So that could have been a disaster for me. Okay, that works. Will he go for the LG? Let's see. No. Okay then. Now we will. All right. Three to 0 then. There are 4 maps in Quake Champions. Or there are more maps, but for one-on-one maps. This is Blood Run. It has been around since, well, Quakeworld basically, but has changed along the way quite a bit. But this is very similar to the one in Quake 3. Then there is Corrupted Keep, which is a new map. Let me check damage. 2,500 against 2,100. 44% rocket, 20% rail. His rail was 45%. That was nasty. He really hit his rails. Then there is DM6 that is called Blood Covenant in Quake Champions. It's Quake 3 DM6 basically with minor modifications. And then there is Ruins of Sarnath. That is a new map. And of course he wants to play Blood Covenant because he's a Quake 3 player. That is basically the only map out of this.
Prepare for draft.
4 maps that I really don't like. Here I like to play Anarchy and the Lizard and this time I will have to choose for myself. I will take Nyx. So the new ones, Corrupted Keep and Ruins of Sarnath, they are, well, here is Ruins of Sarnath, the map with the Enchained Eye here. What a beautiful map. Takes you all the way to India. I like it. It's maybe a bit too slow for my taste, but it's not a bad map. I'm happy that he's using the Lizard as well, so maybe I will hit my rails a bit more than in the previous map. Whoa. So he's the number 70 of Europe, or ranked number 70, alright? That's interesting. I wonder if he will start with Nyx. That would be interesting. No rail. Alright, 11 and 18, so there's actually a chance to make it to Mega with Heavy. Right? Let's go. Ouch. That's annoying. Oh, don't get stuck there. That's bad. I think I can really challenge the Mega now. Just leave it for now. Got it. Alright, that's good. I'm happy with that. Now I can start hitting these rails maybe. Right, that is 14. Alright. And he was a bit too late for it. Camping LG luckily doesn't work anymore. Rocket is far more important. Okay, you are brave. For once I hit rail there. Not feeling my rail at the moment at all, but that was quite a crucial one. Alright, that's one late. And he took the Mega right away as well. I'll take the LG. I will need it. I will go for the rocket. And I will go back. And I will want to take the Mega, because that is just better for the lizard. Yeah, that's it. Alright. He can't be super strong, and he might be going for the armor now. Yeah. Oh dear. That would have been a good rail to hit, and he hits too, now I'm fucked. Crap. That was maybe YOLOing a bit, but luckily I hit the rail, which I usually don't. Okay, maybe he will... Ah, Ghost Walk. I don't know if you can hear it, but there was Ghost Walk, I heard the sound. It's so good when you hear it. The opponent thinks that he has the advantage, but nope, he doesn't. Okay, there we go. What the fuck?
Prepare to fight.
Why would I die? I have lizard pretty much full armor and I just took the mega health. How does he expect to just shaft me to death?
Fight.
This game doesn't work like that. Alright, now I will delay this just a bit. So 12. Alright, that's 100 damage. And I will take the armor. He has the LG, which is a bit problematic. But not. I couldn't see shit. Damn, I just didn't. I couldn't really see anything. Well, that's not the biggest problem I've ever had. That rail really helped. I knew that he was super weak. Okay, I'll just guard the rocket here. Just in case. Yeah, he couldn't take it. Okay, so he doesn't have rocket, which is probably the LG. Probably the biggest problem I could be facing with. Come on. Shit, that was scary. I wonder if he will go for the other small armor. Yep. Die. Or well, I can't expect him to die when I don't hit anything. Ouch. Luckily I have the spike. He's not in a very good position now. And I will take even this armor, so it is. Yep. At least some Quake basics still work in this game, as long as you prevent your opponent from getting the stack, basically. You're good. Yep. OMG! Alright, I hope my game has improved. I still think that I'm not a very good player, but some things I know how to do in this game. And the patch really helped me. The one that fixed the LG. I was abusing the shaft for sure, but somehow it felt like others were abusing it better. Now when LG is not as powerful, I can use my better rocket aim to win games and movement. Because I don't know, before the LG was fixed, I mean, no matter how fast you moved, for example with Anarchy or even with Slash, opponents would just shaft you to death because it was just hitting almost automatically. No, that hasn't been fixed as far as I know. So you still deal more damage with higher FPS, which is horrible. But what can you do? I'm playing with 125 FPS, which still doesn't give the best damage output. Thanks, it was not a bad game. I think I didn't die very many times there. Maybe 3 times in 3 rounds. I have actually a notification for donations, but you are right, you can't know where to give those donations because there's no link for it, except for the PayPal, but that doesn't give any notification. Okay, so I will do it if you think that it does.
Vote now.
And yeah, I think you can use FOV 125. Oh dear, again the same guy. Corrupted Keep. Yes!
Prepare for draft.
I've had such a good luck with these votes where the votes get split. Somehow, amazingly, like, I don't know, 70% of the time, it's my pick. And especially I love it when there's DM6, because I hate to play DM6. Corrupted Keep. He has the Lizard. Let's try with Anarchy and Nyx. Nyx versus Nyx is quite interesting though. And I don't mind playing Lizard myself. I will go with Nyx then. Okay, so it's basically the Nyx versus Nyx, Anarchy, Anarchy, and then his Lizard versus my Doomslayer. Benedictus, I think they must be using still something like the Twitch alerts by Streamlabs for for PayPal. I mean, there's this kind of layer between the like Twitch and PayPal, and the Streamlabs Twitch alert gives the alert and also takes care of the money transaction at the same time. I have it. I just have to put the link up somewhere, so you can donate through that one.
3, 2, 1. Round 1. Fight.
Sorry about that. I did it all only yesterday. Oh dear, that's bad. Okay, I'm happy about that rocket. Really happy. Usually, I don't hit those when I get spit or spat on. Oh. No. Damn, where is he? There you are. I heard the ghost walk again. Right, that is 3 late. Okay. That was fast.
Prepare to fight. Round begins in 3, 2.
Alright, let's go. Rocket. Let's go for the LG. He has the lizard, so LG actually works quite well, even after the patch. Oh dear, that last rocket was bad. I will go for this armor. Damn, it was so weak. And I wasn't... I mean, he hit a good rocket there in the end. Okay, he had to use it. That's actually good for me, because... maybe he doesn't make it here. Yep, and he doesn't. And I get more rockets even. Where are you? Oh, that's always a bit scary to be in a rocket fight like that with Anarchy. He won't come yet because he didn't get the rocket. And I should have remembered that I rocket jumped there. Not a bad rocket.
Prepare to fight.
What the fuck, man? You are so lucky. Too much luck.
Round begins in
Yes. All luck. That's what it is.
round 3. Fight.
Okay, not a very good trade for me. Oh, I was hoping for him to continue using... That was good. I knew that he would go for the... for the armor there. One rocket dead. That's amazing. I love this game sometimes. That reminds me of Quakeworld. The spawn frag. That's so good. Right, I got the mega. I will take this armor. Fail the rocket jump. And that's it. GG. Thanks for the follow, Capodecima. BG. Matrix doesn't like the game. That's fine. I've met a lot worse in Quake Champions than that. Well, at least he's being honest. If he thinks that it's a bad game, then it's a bad game. I mean, that is not lame. I mean, if you didn't like how the game went, then BG. But whining about some luck and stuff like that, that is just, I don't know, quite ridiculous. BG is amazing. Should be used more. If you totally sucked in your own opinion and if the game wasn't good, then don't say good game. If it wasn't a good game, then it wasn't. That's fine. BG is amazing. Should be used. Especially followed by a rage quit. Nothing is better than that. Oh, okay. What are those ranks? I mean, how are they determined? How can I improve my rank?
Vote now.
Matrix PL. Look at that. Corrupted keep it is. Oh, blood run. Damn.
You're big.
No, he says. Oh, he doesn't like me. Why not?
You're big.
Now I win. Damn. Oh, he might. I will go with Nyx, and
You're big.
Anarchy has been good for me today. Let's go with Anarchy. I wonder what he will pick. Visor. That's actually not bad. Visor is quite tanked and can be useful in Blood Run. And especially because I have Nyx. So... so let's see. See how it goes. Alright, now I have to remember that this guy was the guy who railed really well. Yeah, there is Instagib in Quakeworld. I have actually played a shitload of Instagib Airwalk one-on-one with Heno. That's quite a lot of fun.
Prepare to fight.
Not a bad game mode at all.
Begins again.
I think this might be my last game, by the way. Unless I lose, then I of course have to play more. That's poorly. This is right. Whoa, that was scary. Didn't go as well as I had planned. Well, that went better than I had planned. Than too direct. I wonder if that will make him rage more. That was horrible. Nope. That was really bad.
Get the drop on me.
And he took... No, he didn't take the armor yet. Oh, I'm railable, which is never good.
No, you don't. Because I planned it.
Alright, save the round.
Prepare to fight. Round begins in 3, 2,
Doomslayer again.
round 2.
Right, let's see if I can hit the rail. Nope, absolutely not. The good thing is that he doesn't have rocket either. Okay, why are you challenging me? There's absolutely no way you are going to win a fight like that. Not with the current LG. Before the patch, why not? But not now. Ah, I knew that he was going for it, but the rocket wasn't very good. Oh, you're dead. For the rail. Yep.
Prepare to fight.
Fuck your rockets. OMG. Indeed.
In 3, 2, 1. Round 3. Fight.
Will he do the same? Yep. He was staying in the same corner now, so better rail this time. Ooh, that was good. But so was that. Taking this. No surviving that. Right. Now I have to hurry. I'm in a hurry. Damn! Should have rocket jumped. Why I didn't rocket jump? That was bad. It was really bad. Oh. That was so close. I knew that he was going for it. Alright, now I just have to take it slowly. Which I never do. Even when I should. He will... Alright. That's really good. Now it's even, Steven. Yeah. Good game. So, what the fuck? What the fuck was that? What was what? I don't know. I had what 76 health after the injection, and then he just didn't fall back. Easy rockets. Of course, they don't bounce people like they do in Quakeworld. I mean, regarding rockets in Quake Champions hitting opponents, but they do bounce. So they don't bounce as well as in Quakeworld, but there is a bounce. Level 40, holy shit! There's a reliquary. See scoreboard. 52% rocket, 12% rail. But he didn't hit any better. He hit 10% this time. Well, anyway, that's 3 duels against Matrox, and I think I won every round. So I don't know if he's a very good player, but at least I didn't lose. Let's see. All right, what will I get? One armor shader. No, I think they have actually changed the reliquary so that the probability to get better items is higher now. At least that's how I felt. So let's see. I think I will get at least one rare. Yeah. At least one rare. No, absolutely not. One uncommon. And then we get 2 weapon shaders. Woohoo! Uncommon headgear. I already have some super headgear. Yeah, I have epic. I don't need any uncommon headgear. All right. And then there were weapon shaders. Yeah, I totally agree that when someone is, I think it's fair to say that he was clearly worse than I was after beating him 3-0 4 times in a row, and still he just whines after, I don't know, every other frag that he loses or every other fight. So I don't know, but they were good games. He wasn't a bad player. For example, the move to Mega Health there, he knew that he would probably get it. I was trying to go for it. The situation where he used the Ghost Walk and I had Nyx as well. I was going for the Mega. I knew that it was a risk. He took it just before me and was able to, I think, hit me with a gauntlet and then with machine gun. All right. Well, he's a better player than I am. What can you do? I have to play more. Nightmare wants to play. I have to tell him that I need to go. So I think that's it for the stream tonight. It was fun. Had really good Quakeworld games with, I think, at least I felt that the commentary was not bad at all. Both in 2-on-2 and especially in that DM3 4-on-4. Then got to play quite good Quake Champions games as well. So that was fun. That was fun indeed. If you have any more questions or suggestions or anything, feel free to ask. And thanks for the help with the stream, the audio issues, the camera issues, and the Quakeworld color issues as well, or the gamma issues. So that is much appreciated. So much easier to adjust the everything, sound, brightness, everything when I have someone helping me. Yeah, I guess I need an outro song. Just the problem with the songs is that unless it's a copyright-free song, then if I upload the video later to YouTube, some part of the audio will be muted. So, and I do upload my videos to YouTube, so I think that won't work so well. But yeah, I will. Yeah, I should ask some Finnish death metal bands if they are willing to share their songs for the stream, for the common good. But okay, I think that's it for tonight. I will stream more tomorrow, maybe even earlier because I don't have to work tomorrow. At least not much. Maybe a bit. But yeah, if no more questions, and even if you have, I will leave the dashboard open so I can check that if you happen to have more questions. And thanks to Benedictus, Bobby Benedictus, for the donation, €5. That's amazing. Very much appreciated. Sorry that I didn't have the donation alerts ready yet. I will fix it for sure. But yeah, you're welcome. I hope you enjoyed. I did. Had fun. It's amazing to have viewers. And more tomorrow. Good games.